I am Colton Herta, and I started on pole for my first ever AsiaCup Series race, and woke up in the morning and it was raining, and I've driven a lot in the rain. The rain has been good to me. I've won a couple races in the rain before, and I love driving in the rain, and but it was like my first standing start, so it was a little bit scary, you know, and the start was good. We got off a good start, a good 20 yards ahead of everyone. I don't know what that is in meters for everyone watching that isn't American. And so we got a good start, and I was just trying to figure out the line for the first lap, staying cautious, making sure I didn't make a lot of mistakes. And after I found the grip levels, I started to pick up speed, and then we eventually got up to speed and we were running.
Hi, I'm Jake Parsons. I started second place in the first race of this round of Asia Cup. So the start was quite interesting. Bogged a little bit off the line there and went into some wheel spin, so wasn't ideal, but it was enough of a recovery to keep my position. Then Colton was sort of a little gap ahead from there, and then went in to start defending for turn one because the guys behind were right on me. So it was an interesting turn one. I had someone on my outside, and just went in pretty deep there and took the wet line. It's hard to pass in there in the rain because it's quite slippery unless you're on the outside of the track. So I just headed for the outside and then got a nice run out of turn one.
Jake Parson, I don't really like him on the track. He's too fast, and he needs to slow down, make it a little bit easier for me. And he was my biggest threat for the race, and I think he stayed with me. He stayed good until like halfway through the race. He made some mistakes, and I was able to capitalize on it, get a bit of a gap, and keep that gap.
The battle was pretty intense between me and Colton there. We had speed in opposite parts of the track. He was pretty quick through turn 5 and 6, and then around the 7 and 8 sweeper there, so that was his strength. And then for me, my speed was in turn 1, 2, and then up into 4, so it was sort of a battle that the gap went bigger and smaller a few times during a lap, so it made it interesting, and it was hard to get to him.
I'm Warawongko Malakunanakon, and I started this weekend in 4th place. When the lights went off going into first corner, I was 2nd place behind Colton. I think it was a bit confusing because everybody was on a different line, and there's 1,000 lines you could take into first corner in the rain. So everybody was trying to find grip, and it was a bit confusing, but we made it out. And I think I was 3rd because Jake got up to 2nd. I was in 3rd place for a while. I was chasing Jake and Colton, and I made a lot of mistakes. That was totally my fault, and a few of them is me going off track, and that kind of cost me a lot of the race. Michael Walter passed me into 3rd place.
Actually, Blue just made a mistake. He braked too late, went out of the circuit a bit, and that cost him a lot of time. I could overtake him there, but he was more or less right behind me at this point, and I already thought about, okay, that will be hard because he's a bit faster than you. We had a fight over 1.5 laps every corner. One overtook the other, but finally he made it in corner 7, 8, the fast right-hander.
We were both stuck in the middle of the corner trying to find grip. Apparently I found the grip first and then went around the outside of him. Once I passed him, the first 2 was a long way away.
Alright, so very happy for me and the team to get the first win. It was really good, very emotional. It's really cool to see coming across the line, see the checkered flag, everybody like on the pit wall, over the wall, cheering for you, and it's very cool to see that.
Okay, so I finished that race in 3rd place, as you can see here with this trophy, and I got another trophy, this big one for rookie winner. I guess I'm looking for more next race, because it's been literally 5 times in a row.
Happy to be taking this home after race 1, and obviously there's bigger ones on offer, so race 2 I'll be going for the top step.
I had the surprise on the podium for my dad had the honor of giving me the first place trophy, and it was really cool. You know, he looked me in the eyes and said really good job, and that really meant a lot to me, and I think we should keep this momentum. We'll do good in the second race too.